Hey Paranormies, it's Jen and you're on the light side of the paranormal. Today is Friday, so it is reaction day. So I found a thumbnail that was super creepy. This is the thumbnail. This is by Sir Spooks, and the video is titled Top 5 Scary Videos You Will Not Watch by Yourself. Well, dude, I am watching it by myself. Am I gonna regret this? Possibly, but it's not gonna stop me. As always, before we get started, if you are new here, hi, this is our paranormal channel where we upload creepy content twice a week, all year round. So if you are new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of it. I hope this video is just as scary as this thumbnail. Without any further ado, let's get started.
Losing any member of your family will undoubtedly be quite heartbreaking, and it takes plenty of time to heal, sometimes months or even years depending on circumstances. Millions of people all around the world consider their pets, such as their dogs, a part of their family.
Yes.
After all, they are man's best friend. But the following video, published to Reddit by username CandiceMay3, showcases some eerie evidence that perhaps dogs do have an afterlife. The uploader provides some context, stating that her dog passed away about a year ago, and she kept all of her belongings, including her favorite ball, to play with. Candice has a security camera installed inside her home that records activity throughout the night, as do millions of Americans. The following video was recorded on her camera at around 4 AM and seems to showcase some genuinely unsettling activity. Take a look.
It like fell from by the couch. Sorry, I should mute my phone. And now the Christmas ornament is moving.
Just a couple of seconds into the video, what seems to be a normal night in Candice's house quickly turns into something much more bizarre. Her dog's favorite ball can be seen rolling across the floor, seemingly all by itself. Before just seconds later, a door in the background can be seen opening. Also, the ornaments on the tree can be seen moving throughout the clip, but that could of course be a draft or something like that. Candice states that she is usually quite skeptical when it comes to things such as the paranormal, but after reviewing the footage, she simply has no other explanation for what she saw. So, what do you think Candice is dealing with here? Was this the spirit of her deceased canine trying to give her a signal that it's okay? Is there another possible explanation for this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Wow. I think a comforting thought would be that that is your pet, and I would just go with that. If this is my pet, perfect. My pet is always welcome in my home, dead or alive. I do not care. I want them there. So I would just go with the pet. Nothing else. No other ghost causing this, and the draft is just too boring of a concept. So that was a pet, as approved by Jen.
If you were to take a quick look at the YouTube channel LightRoad12, you would notice that almost all of his videos are random videos relating to video games such as Fortnite and Among Us, as well as other vlog-style videos. Long story short, you'd think that LightRoad would be the last person on the platform to upload a video that terrifies viewers. But alas, one video on his channel has certainly stood out from the crowd and has gotten a ton of viewers talking. The video in question was uploaded in October of 2019 and opens up with some text explaining that the uploader noticed something strange nearby his school one day. At the time, he was unable to record what he saw, but he decided he wanted to go back to the school a bit later on to see if he could finally get it on camera.
Ooh.
And sure enough, he did.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Dude, what is that?
Shh, shh, shh.
What's that? Oh my gosh! Oh! Help! Oh my gosh!
In the video, we follow Light Road and a friend as they walk around the schoolyard premises during the middle of the night, when only crickets can be heard chirping away. But then just a couple of seconds later, as you can see, a horrifying figure appears out of nowhere and begins to chase the uploader, who then lets out a terrified scream before the video abruptly ends. The uploader believes that he may have encountered none other than a Sasquatch that day. Of course, whether or not this was actually a Sasquatch will never be confirmed, but it's certainly quite a chilling bit of evidence, and one that is sure to keep you awake at night, pondering the possibilities.
Okay, sorry, I have to do this because my ring light is so bright and my computer screen is almost black when it's a night scene like that, so I'm like trying to block the light of the ring light, so that's why I'm doing that. The scream seemed genuine. He seemed genuinely scared, but upon looking at the creature, first of all, I don't see Sasquatch at all, but the creature, let's call it, seems to me a little bit CGI. Now, whether or not this kid has access to CGI or can do this stuff, I'm not going that deep, but it looks computer generated to me.
A man on TikTok named Alex Calvo uploaded a video to his account on August 4th, 2021, where he walks around his new house that he recently purchased, taking his young children on a tour with him. Upon walking in the house to show the kids around, Alex makes a throwaway remark that the house looks a little scary, but he doesn't think too much about it. For the next couple of seconds, Alex can be heard listing off things he sees in the house, including a dollhouse that he says his young daughter can play with.
So we've already reacted to this video, but we'll watch it again.
In just a matter of seconds,
in case you haven't
this
seen
relatively simple video is about to take a seriously sinister turn. Take a look at this part of the video right here and pay close attention to the mirror adorning the wall.
Okay, got everybody here, heading on into the new house for the first time. They say go, yeah. See how scary? Well, it's kind of scary actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Salo. Go. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Ready? I'm ready to blow my grandma.
We'll close the door.
When Alex initially walks past the mirror to head into another room to videotape, you can make out what appears to be a creepy figure, which some think looks like a nun, standing right in the house, which Alex did not notice at the time of recording. But what makes this video even more chilling is that when Alex walks by the exact same mirror just a couple of seconds later, the figure is mysteriously gone without a trace. It is definitely quite interesting too that Alex briefly mentioned that he thought the house was a bit creepy when he walked in initially, only for his suspicions to be proven correct just about 20 seconds later. But the big question at play here is, how in the world a nun appeared in Alex's mirror, then miraculously disappeared just a few seconds afterward? This is one video that is definitely going to make you scratch your head, desperately searching for answers. To this day, Alex has no idea what happened, and it seems as though this mystery may never be solved.
So if you haven't seen our previous video where I reacted to this situation, there are other things that have happened to him in this home since this one encounter, including him seeing who he thinks to be his grandmother upstairs, which was quite convincing footage in my opinion. I think it seems real. It's creepy nonetheless, but my first impression with this video, especially now seeing it again, is less nun, more black cloaked figure, not so much associated with like nuns in church, or even like almost looks like grieving like funeral woman, you know, with like the veil. And I don't think he's doing this for likes. It seems genuine, it seems creepy, his home seems creepy, and I would very much believe that his home is haunted by something, maybe even a portal. You've got the grandma, you've got this, you've got whether or not it's his grandma, I don't know, but you know what I mean? There's different things going on inside this house. Other people in our comment section were also saying how it's so weird that suddenly he has this house and it has a bunch of stuff in it and he didn't know about it. He doesn't know what's in this house. It seems staged. I think the context of this was that he was left this home in an inheritance or something after a family member passed, and he didn't really know what was coming with the house, but he was gifted this house, so why not take it? Him and his family needed a place to live, and so perfect, right? So I think that was the impression that I remember getting the first time I heard about this.
A Spanish TikTok user named Cesar Torres uploaded a bone-chilling video to his account in January of 2021 that escalates in terror as the seconds go by. In the video, we watch Cesar as he simply tries his best to relax and unwind for the night while watching some television. However, what he hoped would be a night of relaxation and peace was anything but. The very instant this video begins, it is clear that Cesar is dealing with something utterly terrifying, something that he has no idea how to stop. Just a couple of seconds in, Cesar's television begins to make loud beeping noises while also turning on and off frequently, which definitely freaks him out more than a little bit. Not knowing what to do, he simply stays in bed in complete shock and awe. A couple of seconds pass by where it seems as though perhaps Cesar's night of terror is just beginning to settle down. But, as you can probably predict, things don't exactly go over that smoothly.
No te pases de la roña, no manches. O sea,
Oh, that's
chequen,
creepy.
chequen mis manos, de verdad. Yo, o sea, no sé, no, hace como 2 días que no encuentro el control. No entiendo cómo está pasando esto. No. No mames. ¿Qué pedo? O sea, chequen, mis manos están aquí. No te pases.
I was gonna say, this video gives me weird vibes.
A strange noise can be heard coming from nearby, which audibly startles Cesar. And then, just a couple of seconds later, something incredibly odd can be seen sitting down in the background at the end of the video.
Let me shield the ring light so I can see
Thankfully,
this.
no harm came to Cesar that night.
Ugh.
But it still doesn't explain
What?
what he experienced that night and what that strange figure was at the very end. What do you think he ended up capturing on
Yuck.
camera that night? Was he being visited by some sort of paranormal entity? Was the figure actually just something else that looked eerily similar to a person?
Let's hope
And what
so.
caused his television to malfunction like that? Be sure to let me know your ideas in the comments.
Ooh. That's really creepy. The whole vibe of that video is really off-putting. I hope for his sake it's one of those situations where like the remote is like under your sheets or something somewhere and you're sitting on it and it's making it do this thing and you just happen to look out there and there's your sweater on the banister, you know, of your stairs railing, and you realize after, you're like, oh god, I really scared the crap out of myself there. Let's hope it's one of those situations because that was creepy. And what's with the hooded figures? I don't like that at all. So this is number 1.
Trishy143 is a popular Indian ghost hunting channel on YouTube that focuses on urban explorations, paranormal investigations, and much more. Although a lot of their videos are definitely filled with their fair share of chilling moments to satisfy all your paranormal needs, one video stands out as one of the creepiest he has ever uploaded to his channel. The video, which was published online on February 28th, 2021, follows the uploader as he ventures out to an abandoned school located somewhere in India that just so happens to be haunted, or so legend says. When they first arrive at the school, it is crystal clear that the place has seen much better days. Although the interior is mostly intact and not broken down to shreds, it's still an uncomfortably isolated school, and one that seems to be filled with all sorts of looming dread. Little does the uploader know that he's in for more than he bargained for. Just about 17 minutes into the video, the cameraman is exploring a room which seems to be completely empty. As he proceeds to take a look around, he hears something terrifying that immediately grabs his attention. Have a listen.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey!
So everything sounds 10 times scarier in slow-mo.
A couple of minutes later, Trishy slowly makes his way around the school, careful not to make any loud noises now that he has suspicions that he's not alone after all. He then makes his way to the roof of the school, where he is shrouded by darkness, which is terrifying all on its own.
Yes.
But then this happens to further propel his fear.
Yamma! Come Hey! Water bottle கீழே இருந்து வந்திருக்குது.
What is that glitchy thing that's going on? It's freaky.
Guys, கீழே இருந்து வந்திருக்கு guys.
So far, all of the creepy things that the uploader has experienced have all been auditory things. But as he makes his way down a long corridor just a couple of minutes later, he finally gets his first visual clue that somebody or something is keeping him company.
Oh, I didn't see it. Shielding the light. Let's get in. Let's get in close. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh, it's like whiskey. It's like...
Although at this point, Trishy is undoubtedly growing more and more uncomfortable with each
Naturally.
passing moment, he nevertheless finds the courage within himself to keep moving forward and continue his investigation, which eventually leads him down yet another dark hallway, where he makes another startling discovery shortly thereafter.
Okay, alright. Camera இங்க செட் பண்ணிடுறேன்.
Yeah, I thought I saw something. Excuse me. Oh, that's not what I thought I saw, but I do see that. Okay. Dark, cloaked figures.
Not
Always a
wanting to
scary
call
time.
it quits just yet, he proceeds to continue, despite how creepy things have been during the night, which results in two more unsettling things happening before he eventually makes the wise decision to call it a night. Take a look and have a listen.
Oh god. I thought that was like somebody talking back to him, a small child. It was sped up. I didn't see it. Oh, okay. Ooh. Interesting.
Guys, ஏதோ சவுண்ட் கேக்குது.
What is that?
Guys, ஏதோ குழந்தால ஒரு சவுண்ட் தான் கேக்குது. எங்க கேக்குது?
Sounds like a radio.
கேக்குது guys. தெளிவா கேக்குது சவுண்ட்.
Is it possible that there's someone living in this old school?
It always fascinates me just how many terrifying things seem to happen in abandoned schools.
Yeah.
Seeing as how they are buildings that were quite literally built on the foundation of learning. Children are supposed to go there to be happy, make friends, and learn new things. But as videos like this one prove, not even schools are safe from the paranormal, even after they are left abandoned.
My thought process is possibly somebody is living in this place and they're peeking out at him and trying to get away from him. Maybe that explains that radio sound. I don't know. He was brave. He was really brave. I'll give him that. Overall, it was a pretty good video. I'm a little bit freaked out, but it was the thumbnail that got me and it wasn't even real, so that sucks. Good video though, so please make sure to go over and check out Sir Sooks' channel and give him some love. And if you want to watch this video without my commentary in it, I will link that in the description below, and you can go over and like that video as well. What did you guys think of this video? What was your favorite reaction? Do you agree with any of the things that I said? Or do you have any theories about what's going on in these videos? Please leave all that in the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give that like button a boop. It helps us out so much. And if you aren't already, please follow us on Instagram at TLS_paranormal. And you can follow myself and Alice on our personal pages as well. Everything is down in the description below. So until next time, keep on creeping on. Bye.